Morning everybody, and yes, it's a sunny one. Morning coach.
Morning.
Off to breakfast we shall.
Lovely day again, isn't it?
Go.
Yeah.
So we're on the road again, in the buggy. Give us a toot, Matt. All tabbed up this morning.
I'm sure it's outside that house every morning. Sorry.
Morning. Yeah?
Yeah, all tapped up and sun cream off.
Lovely.
Applied.
I've been applied my cream too. I don't have the talc option. Some people don't lend their talc to others, do they?
Yeah.
So yesterday's question, where's your favourite golf holiday? Lots of different venues. One guy played 16 rounds round Pinehurst in 7 days. Yeah.
Are you alright?
Lots of loving for Las Colinas as well.
Yeah.
Morning, Las Colinas. So today's question, someone's actually suggested it on Twitter and I thought this was a good idea. So I'm on Twitter, follow me at 4golfonline, it's the number 4, if you don't already. And Nick Stance has said, vlog question, suggestion for tomorrow. Instead of who will win, how about what score will win the US Open? Hashtag trick me up. Well, that was a good question.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, isn't it?
Well, have you seen the rough and everything?
Yeah.
But it's the same every year, and I actually think that the USGA quite like a little bit of that kind of reporting because it's meant to be the toughest challenge a little bit.
Yeah. Did you see Westwood's?
Yeah, with Billy in the rough. It was being shared by everybody.
That was
good.
quite funny, yeah.
It's very good. So post comments down below, what will be the winning score? Hit that thumbs up button while you're down there. Don't forget to subscribe as well to the channel. Let's go for some breakfast.
I think we're losing a bit of juice, bro.
I know. Just the free drinks and the custom sandwich made.
Good morning.
Perfect. Right, been out on the course already this morning and filmed a couple of videos. We're now on the range and we're going to do today's daily vlog on a common question I get asked, and it's about this, Matthew. It's about these things here.
Yeah.
And it's about what height should people use and what have you. So let's talk about the intricacies of tee height. I think it's something the pros always kind of think, what a strange question, but we use it for different situations, different clubs, and it changes. So today's vlogs will be tee height. Let's go with a driver and Matt start. Tee height. So if I tee the ball up kind of a bit above the top of the driver, half ball just below, I feel like I can hit my standard shot from here. So I'm getting, with that tee height, I'm nearly 3 up and I'm 1 out to in. Face slightly over to the left, little fade, which is what I get at the moment with my drive, straight to little fade.
Yep.
So if I feel like I'm going to tee it down a bit, so I've teed that down now there. So it's intricate. I feel like I'm going to hit low fade and not really miss a fairway kind of stuff. So like that's going to be if I absolutely just had the hit target. So I'm 8 out to in now and I'm 0.2 up, so 0. So I've changed my angle of attack by 3 and moved my path by, what's that, 6?
Yeah.
Completely different, same speeds. That one has loads more spin because I still present lofts while hitting level opposed to hitting up with a similar loft.
Yeah.
So my spin loft is...
Spin loft's changing.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm using tee height to change spin, what I see shape and direction a little bit. But I would very rarely use the low teed up one because I'm comfortable with hitting target.
Because you're accurate.
With my driver.
Yeah.
So what's your rules if you put your club down by that ball?
I've actually teed that up more because it's not as flat here as normal.
Okay, so if you tee that, so your half ball above as well, you'd be a little lower, would you?
A little bit, not much.
So that's your standard tee height, so half the ball if you like above the face. And that's where the magic comes from.
Didn't know you were going to go so close. That's where I hit that.
Toey, so your numbers are...
That's it.
2 out to in.
2 in, 2 out, isn't it? Did it say?
2 out to in. 0, nearly 1 down, face open to a path. Well, would you ever vary your tee height or not?
Yeah, I would, yeah.
Why?
So if I want to go for a big bomb now, to get higher.
Show me. So that's bomb ball height, is it?
That's bomb ball, yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
You're going, bruh.
See ya.
So you're teeing this up higher because you feel like you're going to hit up more?
Yeah, I can hit up more, yeah.
So you're going to get high shot. Do you feel like you can hit it harder this way or not?
I can, yeah, and because it's a bomb ball, I want to hit it harder.
So, but teeing up high, so teeing up higher makes you feel like you can hit it harder?
Yeah.
Okay. Certainly higher. Yeah, so you're now 3 up.
Yeah.
Path has now gone 0. Face slightly open to par. Club head speed 117. Didn't see the club head speed on the last, but when I edit, I'll put it in there. I think you probably increased. So you're using tee height to increase distance, speed.
Yeah.
And would you use the low one as well?
Yeah, totally would.
Like similar to what I did.
Yeah.
So tee height is something people should be playing with. Another thing that they should be experimenting with, I guess.
Yeah. And I can remember doing it when I was a junior.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
You just learn that yourself by messing around.
Yeah, absolutely. Get mucking around people.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to hit a 3-wood, and with a 3-wood I need to tee the ball down quite low. If I don't, what happens is I tend to pull it. And this is what's important with tee height, that not all your clubs are going to be teed up the same height, not just subject to loft, but subject to patterns as well. So I can even hit this 3-wood off the deck, sometimes as good as off a tee. So depending on the situation, I'd even put it on the floor. So you've got to learn your patterns with your tee heights with the different clubs. Some are going to be better lower, a bit higher, those kind of things, all down to your kind of angle of attacks. Kind of that little tree in the distance. Perfect. So you get your 2-iron there, but you didn't tee it up. I teed mine low. What was why would you not tee yours low? Why did you choose it that one from the ground?
Just get it running.
Okay, so it felt like it would go lower a bit from the ground?
Yeah.
So you're using strike point on the face as well as how you might attack it?
Yes.
Subject to how you're teeing it up?
Totally.
Thanks for that, coach. That's mint green, isn't it?
It is.
Let's answer your questions.
Morning, bro. I'm just curious. Is the handicap system in the UK different than it is in the States? I mean, no disrespect to Roy and all, but there's no way that he'd be a 7 in the States. Just curious. Thanks, bro. Have a good one.
We're all curious about Rory's handicap, aren't we, Matt? You know, he's a lovely boy and all. The handicap system is different in the UK to America. But I think the point people don't understand with the handicap system, which we keep trying to say, is that Rory can hit the ball a long way. So when he's on, he's as good as anyone. It's just when he's off, he's awful. We're playing some of the best courses in the world, off the back tees. That's not what he would play off in his club competitions, nowhere near it. We're playing 7,000 yard courses and they eat us all up, including a 7 handicap that they're going to eat up more. But the handicap system is different in the UK to America because they use the slope, but I'm not quite sure what that means. I think there is plans. Post comments down below, what is the difference between slope and not? Our system does move subject to the day's conditions, right? I'm not sure if slope system does or not. I think they're going to need to tell us down there. Go on, let us know. So sometimes I do this, okay?
Yep.
And then sometimes more at the minute, I'm teeing it up. You do similar?
I'm similar, yeah.
Now if I'm teeing it up, I'm teeing it very close to the ground. Kind of getting it in the middle of my bat.
Yeah.
I do see amateurs
Teeing it up
doing that one.
Yeah.
Like, what is that? That end right. You do not
Want to hit the top of your face.
There's nothing up there. There's nothing there. Tee your irons down. Now, if you're like a good striker of the ball hitting it from the deck, for me, again, it makes me feel like I'm going to hit a slightly different shape. I quite like reliving the feeling of a approach shot.
Yeah, I always do it when I've got a smaller club in my hands off the tee on a par 3.
Yeah.
If I've got 5, 6, 4, I want to be teeing that up.
Because you got the classic, you know, Jack Nicklaus saying if you can tee it up, do take advantage, and I understand why he's saying that. So by having it teed up, I can got more chance of getting nothing trapped between ball and club.
Yeah.
So no crap which is going to affect spin, so I'm going to get max spin. But because I'm not a religious cleaner of my clubs, so I'm teeing it up more nowadays from these kind of lies, just because I feel like it's easier for me to strike it, and if it's easier for me to strike it from here, there's a good chance it'll be easier for you to strike it. It's a nice hit. So tee it up. Biggest mistakes I see from tees with irons with amateurs is that they tee it up, and you do not want to be hitting it up here because it just will come 40 yards short. Best food in golf, I would argue that.
Yeah, look at it.
It's close to, isn't it?
That's the 3rd time we've had it in 3 days.
Homeward bound, Matthew, what a day.
I know.
A long one at the beautiful Las Colinas.
Incredible scenes today, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was mental. So see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Hit the thumbs up as always and the subscribe button. Plenty more coming tomorrow. I hope everyone's got a little bit of an insight to some tee help there. I know it sounds like a basic request. There's lots of golfers who ask that question.
Yeah.
We are now going home a different way. We've been told there's a quicker way.
There's a dirt track.
There it is! Take me to the dirt track, Lockey.